In the summer of 2025, the three of us, Aditya, Akshat, and Shitish, set off on a 42-day trip across India as a part of IIT Gandhinagar's Explorers Fellowship. Our theme was simple to explore how wood is used across different parts of the country in buildings, crafts, tools, traditions, and more. We covered over 15 locations across 10 states and 2 union territories. And along the way, we saw how wood continues to be an essential part of both rural and urban life in India.
The journey began in Delhi. We spent time exploring the craft markets of Chandni Chowk, where we saw intricate wood carvings and antique furniture. From there, we headed to Manali, in Himachal Pradesh. The Hidimba Devi temple, made entirely of Devdar wood, stood out for its architecture. Nearby, we also saw how wood was used for furniture, utensils, and even heating in the colder regions. After a few days in the mountains, we moved south to Uttarakhand, Haridwar, and Rishikesh. We explored the ghats and cafes, some of which featured wooden interiors, and took note of how wood was part of the local designs.
We then made our way to Mussoorie and later to Saharanpur, known as the wood capital of India. The markets there had everything from clocks and idols to full scale wooden furniture. Unfortunately, due to a couple of serious safety incidents, we had to cut our visit short. Our next stop was Varanasi. Apart from the spiritual significance, we observed the use of wooden boats, cremation logs, and temple interiors along the ghats. From there, we shifted east to Sikkim, where wood was widely used in homes, monasteries, and furniture, often as insulation against the cold. In Gangtok, we also experienced the local culture and engaged with other travelers.
After Sikkim, we passed through Assam and into Meghalaya, where we visited Shillong and Cherrapunji. One of the highlights was seeing the living root bridges, natural structures made from tree roots and bamboo, shaped over decades. Extreme rainfall in Assam meant we had to skip parts of the plan, so we took a 48-hour train to Chennai. There we explored the city's temples, beaches, and markets. We also noted the wooden elements used in Tamil architecture, especially in older buildings and shops.
After Chennai, we headed to Pondicherry. The influence of French colonial design was visible in the wooden ceilings, balconies, and gates of the older quarters. From there, we moved to Alleppey and Kochi in Kerala. In Alleppey, we explored wooden houseboats and a handloom workshop using coconut wood. Kochi, on the other hand, was more focused on trade, especially wooden handicrafts and spices made from tree bark.
The final stretch took us through Mysore and Coorg in Karnataka, where we saw sandalwood products and learned about wood's role in coffee farming. We ended the trip in Goa, where we saw Indo-Portuguese wooden architecture and spent a few relaxed days by the beach. Over 6 weeks, we traveled across plains, hills, coastlines, and forests. And in every region, we saw how wood isn't just a material, it's a part of identity, function, and lifestyle.
Beyond the theme, the trip also taught us how to adapt, travel light, and work together under changing plans and tight schedules.
It gave us a closer look at the diversity of India, its people, its challenges, and the everyday systems that keep things running.
And at the heart of it all was a simple idea: learning through experience, outside the classroom.